Hey, I'm Rachel Wall. I want to share with you for just a few minutes about how you can literally save the life of somebody on your team. Several years ago, we were working with a large dental team, fantastic team. The owner doctors had invested in their team, believed in growing and developing them. And we were coaching them and doing a workshop, and we were speaking about oral cancer and the critical role that the dental hygienist plays in uncovering potential oral cancer and suspicious lesions in patients. And one of the hygienists came up to me after, the workshop, and she said, I really appreciate you sharing that. And I've always thought about that for my patients, but I never thought about it for myself. And I'm really concerned because I have a lesion that has been on my tongue for over 2 years. Well, immediately I got this panic in my heart, and I asked her, I said, will you commit to me to immediately contact your oral surgeon and have a biopsy? And she said yes. And I then went and spoke with her doctor that she worked with, and I asked her, would you please make sure that this hygienist follows up on this? And she said yes. So she had the biopsy, and unfortunately what this hygienist feared was true. It was oral cancer, and it was fairly extensive. She had to go through major surgery, radiation, chemotherapy, lots of treatment, lots of really painful procedures. And I just recently found out that unfortunately she passed, and it was a result of this oral cancer. And it's so sad because she was an incredible hygienist, and she had so much more to give to her community, to her patients, to her team, and to her family and friends. And so let's take this message into Oral Cancer Awareness Month. And what you're going to see from Inspired Hygiene is a specific focus on screening our teams. So we are going to launch in just a few days the IH Team Screen Challenge. And so our challenge to you is to make sure your entire team is screened for oral cancer, intra and extra oral, and that you make a commitment to do this at a minimum for your team at least once a year, in addition to self-screening. And so I ask you to join me in this IH Team Screen Challenge. You'll learn more about that in the coming few days and week. But do this for your team because your team's lives are so very valuable. And we just invite you to join us this April in this oral cancer awareness event.